M2S. Lord. Okay, we are talking about elbow joints. Most of you know what the elbow joint is. It's that point of contact, between your um, upper arm and your lower arm. So the elbow, my bad. The elbow joint is the meeting place of the upper arm and lower arm, and it allows for different movements of the arms and wrists. See the elbow joint as the relationship between both upper and lower arms, and also as a medium for the separate arms to operate successfully. Now we can see our business corporations as an elbow joint because in most cases our businesses need more than one party to function properly. We can also see our friendships and marriages as an elbow joint since we cannot have a friendship or marriage without another person involved. How do you see your elbow joint and what steps do you take into making sure that the joint is intact and working without any abnormalities? For some of you, there might be no extra work needed to keep this joint from working properly. You could be in a relationship where both parties actually function as an elbow joint and do their jobs individually well so that there is little or no report of an elbow problem. If this is you, then you should be happy because your relationship is in smooth operations and you needn't worry about any upcoming problems. For others, to keep this elbow joint functioning properly, it involves a lot of work, effort, and time. And if any of the parties is not dedicated enough to put in the required work, then there is going to be an obvious joint problem. We can try to equate it to a person building his body in a gym. During lifting of the weights, sometimes if it's not done properly, he might suffer a joint problem. Now the next thing to be done is to get some form of remedy to the joint pain if there is a relief clinic in the said gym. If this person fails to get the required attention at the problematic joint, not only is he going to suffer the pain and discomfort of the joint, but is also not going to be able to build his body anymore. You cannot train when you have a sprained ankle or a wrist. To make things simpler to understand, so you see, there would be a halt in the gym program for this person because there's a problem in the joint which is not getting the attention it deserves from the other parties who are supposed to contribute to the bodybuilding. So this elbow joint is simply about making you see that whatever partnership you are involved in, it requires a passionate input of yourself and your partner if it is going to function properly. It can be quite hectic depending on the relationship that you are in, but it can also work if you put your heart and mind to it. Have a nice elbow joint. Alright, that's it. M2S. Lord.